Hi friends, Prasad here for GSP Creations, and today we have unboxing and overview of an accessory. This is for the iPad Pro 2020 version. So I've looked out for various options in the market, friends, so I could not find any other brands available which is popular and had a decent rating except for the ESR brand. So this is a brand which I found most popular online, which was actually making cases for my iPad Pro 2020, right? So this is iPad Pro, guys. This is the 2020 model, so you can see the two cameras there with the LiDAR scanners. So I'm just looking for some case. There are a lot of fingerprints which is happening. So let's get on with an unboxing. Let me open this first for you. Okay. Yeah, this logo here designed by ESR. Okay, so this is a transparent case, mostly plastic. It looks like hard plastic. It's not very soft material. So I'm not sure if the edges would kind of make a scratch on the iPad. Let's see. I just saw not very sharp, but still this is a hard plastic. And this side, as you know, this is more textured cover here, so that there's no scratch which falls on the screen. So this is on the screen side. This cutout is for the new one, bigger cutout. So the old one is a smaller one, right? So in the front, it's PU leather material. Yeah, definitely does not look as a good quality item, but at this price point, I bought this for around 35 or 45 ringgits in Malaysia. So this is the only option available to me, guys. So I did not want my iPad to be lying down without a case. So I just wanted first to get some case which would give some protection, and then later move on to better cases. So this is a transparent side, and I wanted this flap to be available because I use my Apple Pencil. I'll show you that, right? So friends, let me fix my iPad here and then see how it is. So this is my iPad, friends. We'll see this. Okay, that was easy. So friends, the case actually fits in very nicely. The corners are good. The back side, the camera cutout has been given very precise. There's no extra space here, so it's well-made cutout. In terms of the back side, as you can see, it's a transparent plastic back. Not very transparent though. Maybe because it is a space gray model, it is not looking very transparent, which is what I wanted. So this is good. There's magnets here which this flap can get stuck into. So bottom you have the cutouts clearly for the charging ports and the speakers, and on the top you have the cutouts for in speakers and the microphone, for the power switch and the volumes. It's a bit stiff though, but I think it's not bad. Okay, I bought this case primarily because I can fit in my pencil. So it will get stuck here, it gets charged. Yeah, at times you have a problem with this. Yeah, so it's getting charged and you can just close it. So at least you have protection for the pencil here. So that's the primary reason why I bought this, friends. So on that aspect, this looks good. So this is not a problem. What I had kind of struggled with is to try and use this into these positions which we generally want to make use of, right? One is the writing position where you can flip this here and then keep it. So because this additional flap is here, the magnets between here and here, it's not getting stuck. So if you do it this way, it comes on the top, so it becomes a problem for you here. Yeah. So because the magnet, generally if you don't have this flap, the magnets between this side and this side gets stuck here, and that's what gives you the hold in terms of keeping your iPad like this for writing. But on the absence of or because this flap is present, it's not very easy to just get this connected. So if you connect it here, it just comes on top, so it's just not something which you would want. I tried using it like this. It holds, but it's not a good hold, friends. So it's not something that you would rely on. So maybe it is okay. So you don't have to, we should not be putting too much of pressure on it. If you can just keep it like this, and then maybe try and see if you can write. Okay, so that's not bad. So you're able to still do it. So it's not a major problem, but yeah, if you see like this, it's not a strong hold. So you need to be conscious about how much weight you're going to put in on top of this. And on the other side, the other position which you generally see for you to watch contents or watch aspects, so you just keep it like this. So even here, because these magnets don't get stuck strongly, you have a problem. It does not hold. It's slippery, right? You can just put it here. Doesn't work, friends, doesn't work. So it's not something which is happening. It's like this, yeah, but if you keep it like this, it goes off. So if you're looking for using this case as a stand, I think you should look for other options. This is not something which this particular case is good at. I was not actually expecting this, but this is what it comes with. So I think that's primarily is because of this flap. Compared to this, the UAG case, which is what I was using earlier, I was very happy with this case. So though it's a heavier case and it adds a lot of bulk to your iPad, but this is a very strong, sturdy case, right? So as they say, it's a drop tested military protection and stuff like that. So this is a very solid case. There's a good foam coverage here, which would ensure that your front screen is protected. The back case is soft rubberish material, so which wouldn't have some scratches. And this piece is where I actually loved it, right? So it's just a smaller groove which extends here. You keep your iPad, keep this, fits in perfectly, and then you just close it. You have this extra flap here, just smaller flap which just comes over, and then there's a magnet which gets stuck here. So this is more than sufficient to give you assurance that yes, the pencil is kind of protected, right? It doesn't fall off easily. I was looking at the same case for my 2020 iPad, but this is still not in production, so they're taking some time to create those cutouts. So as of now, what I understand is it would be available in the month of May. But yeah, the price difference is definitely there. This case is around 185 ringgits, whereas this is only 45 ringgits, guys. So to give you some basic protection, a case just in case to give you that basic protection for iPad, I think this is okay, right? This is just an average case. That's how I would rate it. So if you ask me if I would recommend this, not exactly, guys. Again, if you are in my position where you need to put some case and these are the only things which is available in the market, there are other options with ESR also, where it is similar to the iPads, where you have just the back and the front cover just sticks to the iPad magnetically without any of this flap. So again, that you may not have option to have these two viewing angles, but there are other models in ESR itself where you have these three cutouts which you can still use for the viewing angles, right? But yeah, you wouldn't get this. So it all depends on what you're looking for in a case. I think as of now with ESR, for this price point, I would say this is an average case, okay for some time to give you some protection instead of just having the iPad without any case as such. So friends, that's the unboxing and an overview of the ESR Yippee case for the iPad Pro 2020. Hope this review was useful for you to get an understanding of what comes in with this case and whether it is for you or not. So if you like the video, please give us a like and subscribe for more videos coming your way. This is Prasad here for JSP Creations. Thank you for watching.